everybody, my name is Subra and we're back on Elder Scrolls Online with my Archer character. Okay, I already put everything into research that I wanted to, except for that one lightning staff.
We
I
raised
have to do that next
forces.
time. And I should port back to the Sean now.
Yeah. What do
Gonna
you
get only to the hub so I can use the woodworking bench. And the bank, of course, but I think they would have had a bank one day. Okay, the Sean, it's south of there. And we're gonna go to this way shrine since the next quest is over there. Okay, then let's see, maybe we'll find out today who's responsible for that plague or what's really behind it, because I don't see any purpose in what they are doing. It's not helping them in any way. I mean, zombifying the people. I mean, they didn't seem controllable, so... Oh, point of interest. Maybe I'm gonna take that one first. Although I might regret it, because I get a feeling we're gonna get there anyway at some point. Castle stalkers. Okay. Cottage. Acknowledged. Let's go back. Talk to Commander Renly. Yeah, didn't they say they had some kind of hint on who that person in those letters was?
No one goes into the gorge. Got that?
Do we say why the pass is closed?
Tell them there's death in the pass. Leave it at that.
Yes, Commander.
What was she? I think it was she. She was called Vox.
The gorge is closed. If you're going...
I want to talk to him.
Speak to Captain Deril if you need something.
Everybody's kind of sending me to the next person.
About damn time we got some help out here. We're outmatched. Captain Deril will give you a little more insight into what's happening here.
Yeah, you're the person in charge now.
If you're planning to use the pass to Mournhold, find another route. It's not safe. The Molborn have overrun the traders' camp and occupied the pass. By the authority of House Hlalu, this area is closed. It's a death trap. We sent in some scouts to assess the situation, but they haven't returned. I don't want to march in there blindly, but we can't wait much longer.
Okay, then looks like I have to do something about that. Locate your scouts.
This pass is too important to allow it to fall into the Molborn's hands.
Yeah, I never heard about this Obsidian Gorge before.
It's the primary trading route between Mournhold and the west. It's also home to a traders' camp. Every caravan that comes through this part of Deshan depends on that camp.
Okay, so more important for the economy then.
That's an excellent question. Harassing caravans seems to go against their usual method of operations, doesn't it?
We're gonna find out. Okay, they have the area packed with recruits. So there must be something important here for them. And I see another quest. Oh yeah, back there. I'm gonna take that quest. Hold on for 1 second. Hopefully that scout's not bleeding to death while I'm talking over here.
Kothal's the name. I was working as a guard in the training camp before the Malborn attacked. This elven scout was lucky I came along when I did. She was getting her arse handed to her. Did what I was taught to do. When outnumbered, I hide. Not the bravest move, but it kept the two of us alive. Listen, if you're going down there, I could use your help. I need some things from the camp. Things that are too important to fall into the hands of the Maulborn. They're in 3 locked chests, so you'll need to get the keys first.
He's not telling me what's in there. I'm a little suspicious if you ask me.
3 of the merchants I worked for wore the keys on chains around their necks. They were the first to fall when the Maulborn attacked, but I don't think their bodies were searched very thoroughly. I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to say. All I can tell you is I swore to guard those chests with my life. That ought to give you some idea of their importance.
Maybe we're gonna find out ourselves. I mean, we're gonna take the items out, so we're gonna see what's inside.
Need to report back. Maulborn. They're trying to make the plague stronger. The alchemist who created the Lotus Plague. Murdendril. He's making it stronger. More potent. The Maulborn plan to smuggle it into Mournhold. Infect the whole city. There's no time. You need to stop them.
Ah, here's that name again from that alchemist. He already got mentioned in the letter before. So, that's our confirmation. That's definitely him.
The Maulborn can't bring cargo through the city gates without official papers. They're carrying forged shipping manifests. Maybe it's worth a try. Take out some of the Maulborn down in the traders' camp. Get those forged papers.
Okay, I'm gonna collect those keys, get everything in the chest, and in the meantime, I'm gonna get a few certificates. I guess from Maulborn directly. I think they're not just lying around. Okay, let's see. Master Keys is pretty far down the road. Good thing those recruits don't really have a lot of HP. Okay, the first key must be just around this corner. Of course, guarded. Okay. Should I just bring him the keys, or can I directly give him what's in the chests? Because I thought I had to get the items directly, but I think he only wants the keys. Second one. Now we're only missing the one that's near the road. Oh, and we have enough papers too. I'm gonna get that last key first before I go back to the scout. There's some kind of key for, I don't know. More like catacombs. Wonder if that's their base of operations at the moment. Seeing that they work with necromancy, that is very likely. Okay, last key. Last of the bunch. Oh no, I do have to open those. Okay, I just had to find all the keys in order to open the chests. I would have just gotten the key, got the chest closest by, then gone for the next and the next. But it has to work this way too. Now, let's see if the scout has more quests for us.
The manifests. Did you get them? Good. This should buy us enough time to act. Good question. Before we strike back, we need to gather our swords. I wish I knew how many of the others survived.
I didn't see many, except if she means the ones that were guarding before. I think I saw 4 people, so not much.
I think most of them were captured. I saw some of them dragged off toward that cave to the north. I'll report to Diril and let him know what's happening here. You go to the cave and see if you can find the others.
Okay, probably she means that catacomb that I saw before, where I also said it's a cave. I think it's more like catacombs. It really does make sense for them to be dragged down there. Okay, that's chest number 1. Strange relics. Variable relics from various races. They're all useful to us, but they may have a decent price on the market. And this is the trader's camp after all. Golden trinkets. Same, not really much of a value to us, but for a trader they probably are valuable. And I see a lore book which is right in that camp there, so I have to kill this. Sanction murder. Okay, here's the last chest. Probably also containing something. Assortment of valuable gems. Yeah, all 3. They are valuables, but not of much importance to us. He could have just told us that he wanted to get something out of there that's just valuable. We wouldn't have taken it.
Did you get the stuff from the locked chests?
Yeah, what's so important about these? I don't get it. They're probably just very valuable, price-wise.
Yeah. Fact is, I kind of lied to you. Those merchants owed me weeks of back pay, and now they're dead. My family will starve without that money. Those trinkets you recovered may not seem like much, but they'll feed my family for a year.
You should have just told me. Would have been no problem at all. I mean, there's nobody that's still alive in that camp, so they basically did belong to nobody.
I could not risk it. I'm sorry I misled you, but I can't let my children go hungry. I don't know what to say. Thank you. I'll find a way to make up for this. I swear it.
Okay. Yeah, it's exactly that, that catacomb over there. Right? Yeah, it's that. Okay, now we're gonna have a nice look into that.
The only fish that go with the river's flow are the dead ones.
Not too many guards, probably more inside. I see a lot of recruits on the outside. Unless, of course, they don't have the most important, yeah, necromancers down here. So I think they don't have soldiers.
Those Nyx hounds won't take me. Won't make me into a husk. Bled myself with my own blade. No use to them now. That'll show them. What was I saying? Did Scout Marmine send you? I was glad she got away. The others, they're all gone. I've seen what the plague does to a body. I won't let it take me. But if the wards were destroyed...
Yeah, what wards and how to destroy them?
Arcane wardstones that make the Moorborn immune to the plague. A gift from someone called Vox. Sure would be a shame if those Aelits came down with their own plague. How about you smash those wards that are protecting them?
Always a Vox. Get the feeling Vox is behind everything.
I heard them crying out in the darkness. The plague's taken them. They've turned. The wards. Concentrate on the wards. There are 3 of them. Smash them all.
Okay, 3 wards.
Those wards keep the Moorborn from getting infected by their plague. Smash them, and may the plague take them all. Down into the cave. The same place they dragged the others. May the three watch over their souls now.
Okay, there's a long way here to the right. It doesn't really have any purpose now, but maybe later. So I'm gonna go to the left-hand side and smash the wards. I wonder why I'm not getting infected all the time. So I'm kind of running around freely, and I never seem to catch that plague. Okay, that's one of the wards down. Second one. And the third one must be somewhere in the back. Yeah, up here. Yeah, they don't take that too lightly. Okay. Report your success. By that last breath that he was doing before, he might be already dead, but we're gonna try anyway. I guess that confirms it.
Good, you're still alive. Scout Marmine told us she sent you to this cave. Veron says he knows you from Narcissus. He and his ally have offered their assistance. We have to proceed cautiously. I don't want any more of my soldiers getting infected. But the Molborn have to be dealt with. For good. Ah! That changes things. We've spotted the plague shipment they planned for Mournhold. I want those crates destroyed, but I need my troops at a safe distance when it happens.
It doesn't mean that I'm gonna be sending, because I somehow didn't catch that plague.
Always. A cliff overlooks their loaded wagons, and I've got archers up there. Get to Nariu Virion. Tell her to have the archers shatter the crates from above. We'll see how the Molborn like being exposed to their own plague. Good idea. Exactly what we need. On your way then. That tunnel will take you to the top of the cliff.
Okay, no, then we're gonna use archers.
I need aid.
Actually, a very good plan. Not used to that much of planning here. So I wonder what that organization is. Because they kinda didn't tell me. And I think they are after the box. Okay, that's a pretty long tunnel. Yeah, torch back. Almost out. And then we're gonna just order those archers. I wonder if everything will go alright or not. I'm not so sure. Are you to start the attack? Question is, where? Can I talk to her?
Doomed us all. Prepare to die.
Maybe attack already has started. I'm pretty sure it already has started.
We did
At least in this event here.
Right. Back to the cave.
Yeah. And the event almost already started. Looked like they got some more one in the back that tried to attack them back. And that's what we defended right now. But it worked out in the end.
Change of plans. Those crates the archers destroyed. The plague is spreading quicker than dragon's breath. Can't go that way. Hey, I'm not an alchemist. I can only tell you what Veron told me. That stuff is potent. It spreads like wildfire. As soon as it touches skin, people transform into husks.
Can we kinda, I don't know, just bubble it or something? I don't know. Somehow put some... I don't know, maybe an alchemist knows an anti-recipe. Kinda hard to deal with.
I warned that fool Deril not to go on ahead. If he's not a husk yet, he's probably a feast for one. That plague moves like lightning. He took some troops to the southern side of the gorge. He's looking for the Mallborn leader, the alchemist. I don't know if he made it that far or not.
Probably not
Don't
done.
need to tell us twice. We'll stay on high ground until the plague dissipates. If you find Diril and he's turned, do what you have to. Understand?
I will. I'm not so sure. Find Captain Darrow. I'm not sure if he's turned or not. There's another one of those recruits. Why couldn't he wait? And why am I never affected? It's the biggest question ever. Nobody seems to acknowledge that I'm kinda immune to that.
Heal me!
To the plague. He's a major plus in our operation. Okay, that must be the soldiers that he kinda took with him. And as I can see... yeah, Thea has this already. But even though they are they're still fighting the mobile. So they are a little used to us still. But it was a dumb idea. Just taking them here. Probably lost a lot of soldiers that way. Okay. Let me see. It's up the hill, I guess, so I need to take this road. And I wonder, are those Mulbarn now also plagued? As they do look like it, certainly. Okay, I don't see the captain anywhere. Purple Cerulli? Huh. They don't seem to be turned yet.
By Aeon, you've run through a gauntlet of plague and death, yet you aren't sick. How?
Finally, somebody acknowledges it. They don't look so grim about it.
We'll consider it a blessing of the tribunal for now and leave it at that. The Mallborn who haven't fallen to the plague are in retreat. We've just one final matter to attend to.
Probably the alchemist.
We've got Medindral, the alchemist who created the Lodos Plague, cornered in these ruins. We need to capture him and find out how he did it. With you at our side, we can't fail. That's the spirit. We're right behind you. Remember, we have to find out how the plague was made. Then we can get to work on making a cure. Let's go.
I got the feeling he will not cooperate. I mean, what does he care if he gets killed? If he gets killed, he can't tell us a thing. So he kinda knows he has the upper hand in this discussion. We could try some torture, but I just don't have the time. Maybe
On your
they'll
guard.
take over.
We don't know what's up ahead.
Search for clues.
Look everywhere. Any clues we find may lead us to the cure.
But I don't see him anywhere. Only his stuff. Chemical
What is
recipes.
that?
I didn't even have time to read it yet.
That's the recipe for the Lodos Plague. We've done it! Wait. What's happening?
No good idea. Yeah, they may have gone through that valley for too long and already been infected. Or did they drink something or touch
You
something?
resist my plague? Let's try a stronger version.
No! No, not that! Ah!
Okay, I remember them kind of saying that they wanted the plague to start slowly so people are not suspecting a thing. But he has a more potent one if he needs to.
Didn't think it would be that easy, did you?
No, I didn't think that it would be that easy.
Experiment upon your body.
Okay, I should not get close to him. He seems to be poisoning all the way. Even more than I am. Okay. We're gonna have another try at that. Let me start from stealth, then we're gonna add some points.
I shall experiment upon your body.
Ah, he got me. Had to use my ult there. I think otherwise I would have died again. Yeah, that poison of him is very potent. But I do have a recipe now. So hopefully all their sacrifices were not in vain. Still, I don't get why they are doing that. I mean, just killing everybody off, what's the major goal? That's the big question. I got the feeling they all don't have one. It's just a Vox, and we kinda don't know about Vox yet. Kinda the major leader figure. And I think she's
I told you, Veron.
female.
Our champion survives.
If I paid attention. But I think in one letter it said she. Vox is doing something, so.
What happened in there? Where's Dirul? He's gone, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
He died valiantly, then. Did you learn anything in there that would help us?
Yeah, let's just share those notes we got.
Praise Vivek. With the notes, we can finally craft a cure. The Molborn have fallen to their own plague. The merchants are already returning to their camp. The stuff in the crates was extremely potent, but also very short-lived. It came and went fast, and we haven't seen any more afflictions. But if this had reached Mournhold...
Okay, so, the plague itself, the clouds are very short-lived. That's why they need the bodies to kind of spread it.
Still, we can't lower our defenses yet. This was just one piece of the Molborn scheme. But for now, the Gorge and Mournhold are safe.
For now. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have another attempt.
With the death of the alchemist Merdindril, our contract is fulfilled. I'm not sure we could have accomplished it without you.
Ah, Marindril was their target. Yeah, but how about Vox? I mean, he might have invented the plague, but now they have it, they can use it whenever they like.
On to our next assignment. We don't get a lot of downtime. We're always on the job, always watching. Are you heading to Mournhold now? Someone has to tell Ordinator Kilau what happened here. You appear to be available for the job. I'm sure we'll run into each other again. Hopefully it won't be because your name's on a contract.
Okay, let's see. We'll have to go to Mournhold next. And it's not too far away. Or we could explore that little village down there. I think I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna go to the right here to Mournhold. And then I'm gonna take the other path. Just so that we don't miss anything.
Yeah.
So it could be a quest on one or the other path, so we're gonna check out both.
Yeah.
There doesn't seem to be much here. Oh no, there is a quest. A broken dwarven construct near a major road. Construct is battle-worn and slick with oil and fresh blood. That's unusual. Its metal frame has been crushed and battered. Trail of broken and overturned wagon extends to the northeast. Hey, that's north of the city, so we're gonna do this later.
Yeah.
We're just gonna collect those quests for now. Okay, is there anything up here? Because it looks important. An important house. Okay, it just says house, but I have no way to open it. Okay, then next I'm gonna go take the southern path. Let's head back and take the southern path. And I saw just a quest. Did I? I thought I did. Over there? Yeah, that's in Mournhold, of course. We're gonna go there in a second. I'm just gonna take the southern road to it. Just so we can take every quest available. I wish there was some kind of shortcut. Yeah, the one we already have. Looks a bit different from Stone Falls. I mean, there's still those mushrooms, and it still looks a little grim. But at least it's not ashy or volcanoes all around. More like a swamp. Still not my taste, but we're just gonna have to live with that for now. Okay. And I missed a quest there. I missed a quest over there. Pretty sure I was here already.
My head. Where am I?
Why are you naked? Are you drunk?
No pants? Oh, let me think. I was escorting a witch to Narcissus. She got frisky, but I'm a married man. After that, my memories get hazy. I think she cast a spell on me and took a valuable axe. It's been in my wife's family for generations. My wife will kill me if I lost her axe. Oh, my head. Hey, you could find that screeching witch and get the axe back. I think we had a small camp nearby. I'll catch up to you after my head stops hurting. If I come back without that axe, Vigna will never forgive me. And her mother, she'll give me that look. The one that says her daughter married a fool. Well, Norgrid Hardhelm is no fool. A witch cast a spell. That's the only explanation for why that axe left my hands.
Or he got very drunk. That might also be the case. I mean, we don't have any evidence. Not now. Okay, let's see where that witch is. Doesn't look too witchy. Some sword, but no axe at the moment.
What do you want? Of course not. Let me guess. You met my drunken fool of a husband, Norgred. I'm sure he was remorseful, hungover, and making up stories.
Wait, I would have guessed that it's just some other woman he had kind of an affair and was drunk pretty much. But it's his wife? Now I'm completely confused what's going on.
He lost the axe of Halmer's Stormhand and tried to blame a witch? What he did was drink too much last night. He was bellowing about witches and plague husks when I came back with my herbs. Then he ran off half-dressed, waving the axe and yelling incoherently. I'd be grateful if you found it too. Norgred probably dropped it near that house by the water where the plague husks have gathered. It's not that far, just down the hill. Maybe you'll find his pants there while you're at it.
And it might be that cottage that we kinda saw earlier. Yeah, it's at the cottage. I kinda knew that we had to go there at some point. Just didn't know that I kinda missed a quest there. Ah, too late, goddammit. Okay. Other two nurses. Plague has found me. I shall miss you, my love. Doesn't really help us. Okay, at least those are the pens, which means the axe is in the house then. Old Edith's cottage. That's the one mentioned in the letter. But it seems like all of them are long gone. Here's the axe. How did he make his way down here all drunk? And without much pants? I wonder if Saren is the one down here. Okay, we're gonna give him his axe back. And his pants, of course. Which is somehow way more important. Ah, please put some pants on.
Oh, I am so doomed. My wife? What about the witch? Oh, gods. I need to get that axe back. I think I remember fighting those husks. But thanks for finding the axe of Halmer Stormhand. I don't like it when Edvigna gets upset. She gets very loud.
Uh-huh, she's coming now, okay.
These don't look like my pants, but thank you for finding the axe.
Not his
I
pants?
wish I could find that witch and teach her not to tangle with Norgred Hardhelm.
Did I find somebody else's pants? Or he's just still too hangover. And where is she, by the way? Ah, there she is.
There's my brave, pantsless warrior. Do you remember anything from last night?
There you are, my sweet. Briar Heart. I battled a witch last night.
Was she frightened
Yeah,
off
sure
by
you
your
did.
nakedness? Put some pants on, you sot.
Well, he refused to take the pants that we gave him. Okay, that looks better. Okay. Originally, I was on my way to the south. Good thing that we helped those two as well. Or as much as we could. I think a lot of things are broken with those two. Okay, we're gonna take the south empire. I see a way shrine over there. And more things. Boss camp? I cannot really do this alone. But I can discover that shrine here. Just for later. And there's a quest nearby as well. Okay, what do you want?
Such terribles. I was so not ready for this. Tribunal, save us!
Please don't say that you want me to do that boss camp, because I have no idea if I can do this alone.
Help? It's too late for that. We were caring for the afflicted when the Veriansu attacked us without warning. They killed everyone in the Muthnar monastery and set everything on fire. They threw people into the flames.
Threw people into the flames? I might be afraid of the plague.
They're heathen Ashlanders outside the light and protection of the Tribunal. I can't bear to think about it anymore. If you really want to help, find Healer Senar. He's gathered a few of the survivors outside Muthna, away from the Veriansu patrols.
Ah, that must be the monastery. Okay. See some company. Some vampires. Okay, that wasn't too hard. We'll see about round 2. A lich. I'm way too close to that boss camp. Should make sure I'm not hitting one of them. Okay, that was manageable. Is it only the abomination that boss camp, or will all those corpses kind of get up as soon as I get there? And is there another quest in this direction? That's probably also where the monks are. Just get over to that stone. Should I get a try at this? I mean, I could. I got the feeling it will one-shot me. I'm gonna give it one try only. Way too much health. And he's CC immune. Isn't that just great? I see somebody there in the corner. Will you help me or not? Think not. I don't know how long I can do this. That's gonna take years that way. Hey, somebody's finally decided to help me. I would recommend not to be touched by that thing. Okay. Okay, trying to get him to the AoE, but it looks not easy. You're gonna deal some damage, and I'm gonna kite all day long, okay? As I said, wouldn't recommend getting hit. I need to draw aggro back somehow. Okay, then you're gonna kite, I'm gonna do the damage. Oh, not good. But we're not gonna give up. Not so fast. Good thing that that thing is so slow. Otherwise I wouldn't have a chance. If it were as fast as all those Atronarchs are, then I would have been dead long ago. So yay for zombies. Just a bit more. Only having a little bit more. Come on, go through that AoE, dummy. Uh-oh. Not a good idea. Need to get health back. Okay, we did it! Yay! When I thought I could have done it. Was way quicker with 2 people, I guess. So I should try a few of those boss camps. If the bosses are very slow, I can kite. Okay. Okay, how can I help?
The destruction. The loss of life. This slaughter was totally unnecessary. We were set upon by the Veriansu, a tribe of heathen Ashlanders. They attacked Muth-Na, this place of healing and refuge, killing monks and afflicted alike. We're a simple order. We use the tear of St. Veloth to help those afflicted by the Lodos plague.
Yeah, how can I help? Should I drive them out?
I gathered as many survivors as I could, but the Veriansu have taken captives. They tossed them into burning buildings. Our leader, Dalril Belvane, is still in there, searching for survivors, and trying to protect the Tear of St. Veloth. I'm worried about Dalril Belvane. Without his spiritual guidance in this time of tragedy, I fear our order will crumble. Still, he insists we must have the Tear of St. Veloth, and he could not bear to stand away while others suffer, so he remains in Muth-Na.
So I should go to him and help him as soon as possible. Yeah. Is it a very powerful artifact?
Veloth shed the tear after he led the Chimer from Somerset to Morrowind. The artifact has the power to heal sicknesses. We haven't been able to cure the Lodos plague, but the tear can slow the speed at which the plague ravages the afflicted.
That's probably why they wanted to get it in the first place. And that also confirms my theory when they burn everybody. Kind of because they are very afraid of the plague themselves.
I don't know. They revere Veloth, call him the Prophet. They hate this plague and probably want the relic for themselves. But they disrupted our work, and now the plague husks are everywhere. Violent, unthinking monsters. Without our constant prayers to direct the power of the tear, many of the afflicted were suddenly overwhelmed by the plague, and they transformed into those creatures.
They might have underestimated the fact that they need some kind of prayer or some kind of magical power to use the artifact in the first place.
All the time, if you must know. Doril is unique. For the leader of a pacifist order of healers, Doril craves action. He can't help himself. He's attracted to trouble, and he always wants to do good. It's very confusing for the rest of us.
Okay. Oh, Plague Stalker. Yeah, everything's full of husks. Up here as well. Okay, then we're gonna take the dark path. If they're everywhere. Doesn't really matter where we go. We at least can be a little sneaky about it. Okay, I see more quests coming up ahead. Ooh. So many people. I didn't expect so many in here. I thought they were just a small camp.
What a horrible fate to befall these people. I know that. But Doril isn't the only one who won't abandon the afflicted. I can't just leave. Someone has to collect the medallions of the fallen. The medallions focus the power of the Tear of St. Veloth. Wear one, and the effects of the plague are slowed. When the Ashland is attacked, the medallions were scattered. We have so few of them. They won't do anyone any good on these husks.
Okay, then I collect a few and you go back to sea.
Oh,
How does that
you.
sound?
If you succeed, bring the medallions to me, north of Muth-Na.
I need 6 of them. Okay, let's see. See somebody in there. Afflicted commoner.
I hope this doesn't
And
scar.
Doril.
I see cunning in your eyes, and smell blood on your weapon. But if you're a Veriansu, I'm a bloated netch. What brings you to Muthna? Hila Senar worries too much. I never ran from a battle in my life, and I ain't about to start now.
Yeah, it really isn't very safe here. But he stays so calm.
The Veriansu. Bah! They fear the low-dose plague. Their solution is to capture our monks and the afflicted alike and toss them in the fire. I won't stand for it. I traded my sword for a monk's robe, but I'm no coward. That's the spirit. If it's quiet to the east, run west, I always say. Just watch out for the plague husks, and rescue who you can. I'll take this poor soul and deliver her to Hila Senar. Come, child. Let's get you to safety.
Okay, but I need 5 people rescued as well. Okay, now I'm gonna try to rescue, and I think I'm gonna fight enough of those husks anyway. Okay, are there still people alive to be rescued? Okay, it must be only in that circle, so further back. Are they in their homes? Oh, I see people there. No, wait, all husks. They're still all dead. I'm gonna try the houses. It's the only possible explanation we have still. Okay, medallions go really fast. Really, really fast. Absolutely no problem there. So you won't have to worry about this. And I hear somebody just now screaming. Okay, that's no friend of us. Okay. Didn't think that they would be around too. Did save the wrong person here. Okay. Let's try this direction. Where are those? Okay, I see some in here. You're normal. Electric commoners.
Thank you for saving me. I knew Doril would send help.
It looks like all the monks and commoners are tied down.
Thank the tribunal.
So
It was
everybody
getting so hot in here.
fighting or just standing around is the enemy, probably. But there is another quest in the back there. So let me take another look. Okay, what kind of
There they
quest do
are,
you have for us?
Bastards! I wish I could make them pay for what they've done. Those bastards up there, the very Ansu, they torched Muthnar and killed my father. My brothers and I are hoping for a chance to strike back. This is about revenge and honor.
Yeah, maybe I can help. I'm not cool with them either.
That's the problem. We wanted to avenge Father's death, so we split up to find a way, but I'm not that brave. There's too many of them. I'd just be throwing my life away. You look tougher than me. Maybe you'd take this torch and burn their supplies.
Yeah, while I'm on it, I can do this. I got the feeling I have to go up there anyway after I kind of completed it. All of this here. So I'm gonna complete this first. Try to fight more commoners to save. I'm gonna try it in the houses. The others were in a house too, even though it was an open house. Okay, here we have one more.
Praise Vivek. Did Doril send you?
And we're missing only one.
Thank the tribunal. It was getting so hot in here.
We're only missing one person. Trying to... the house in the back there. That looks pretty burned already. A bunch of crazy people. Just standing there burning the house down and watching people die in there. Okay, I think there's nobody to rescue in there anymore. Too bad. We're gonna try the other side again. Maybe there's more people in there. Or is here somebody? Somebody here? No. We're gonna try the other side again. Maybe they respawned. Or they kind of threw more people in. Hey, there's somebody. Yeah, over there. Hey, monk. No comment at this time.
Praise Vivek. Did Dalril send you?
Ah, have you been sneaking behind me all the time?
You must hurry. Doril will be dead, and the relic will surely be stolen if you don't act quickly. They tied him up and threw him into a burning building, and they continue to fan the flames. They consider our work to be blasphemous, and fire is their solution to everything. Please, you must save Doril.
If you show me which house, then I'll help.
I'm leaving before something bad happens to me, too.
Hey, it's the house in the back there. Uh-oh. No, don't attack me. I have better things to do right now. And this one? How am I supposed to get in? Okay, maybe if I try the back door, maybe this one. Ah, that looks pretty much like an entrance or exit. Why is he not using it? Come on. Oh, he's tied down. Okay, I'm gonna free you.
You showed up. I was beginning to get a bit charred round the edges. Fire. It's the Veriansu's answer to everything. To them, it purifies plague victims and blasphemers alike. Those Kwama droppings. I tried to circle around a pack of plague husks and ran right into an Ashlander patrol. We can't go, not yet. The Veriansu believe we defiled the tier of St. Veloth. They plan to destroy it. We have to get to the monastery and save the tier. If they destroy it, we're all lost.
Okay, I'm gonna get that tier, no worries. But you get to safety. Ah, he's coming with me. Oh, just great. Hope you don't mind that I'm gonna go into their camp and, you know, use fire just like them. Huh. Hope I'm not such a bad example. I'm just gonna try firing their supplies up now. You coming with? He's coming with us. Okay, I hope he's good at sneaking. So I don't plan to wait the whole camp up. Just a few that I need to take out. Like this one. He doesn't seem to mind. Ooh, heavy sack. I'll take it with me before I burn it down. And one more. Let's see where that is. Way in the back there. know where his spread is. Didn't he say they split up? Okay, we have to go way back to tell them that we succeeded. So I think with no follow-up quest. So we're gonna go into the monastery and get that tear back. The big building. They're not seeing that their cleansing makes things way worse. Now everything's kinda covered with husks and the plague's spreading way faster.
The tear is kept below in the basement.
Huh,
Let's
I was
go
wondering.
get it. Ah!
That's why you shouldn't just run into somebody. Did he die? Because I didn't take a good look. I just heard him screaming. Did he just die? Is his corpse here somewhere? No. Did he really? Please tell me he didn't. Or did he get teleported out? Oh, he got sent back flying. Are you still alive? Are you okay?
Not. I haven't been hit like that since the war. Witch must have put a hex on the tear. Did you see that? Threw me clear across the room.
No, I didn't see that. I was kind of stuck with that book up there. Ah, so embarrassing.
By Veloth's hammer. That's the best news I've heard all day. Listen, the Veriansu are never going to leave us be. Not while their leader's still alive. I know that sounds terrible, but it's true.
Well, I have a feeling the solution will be kill the leader.
Yes, Ashkan Ginasa leads these Ashlanders. Go to the Veriansu camp and kill him. Cut off the head of the snake, and the body dies. Then they won't threaten the tear of Saint Veloth ever again.
I get the feeling that's the same
Meet me on
camp
the
where it
North
just
Road when you
was.
finish.
You do not want to get on my bad side. Trust me.
There's no enemies in here because I just heard somebody say something. Okay, then back to that camp we just came from. Yeah, he's right in the very back of that camp. Okay, and there he is. Yashkan.
An invader in our
Shouldn't be
camp.
much of a problem.
You'll die for this.
Yeah, he's not much of a problem. Hey, and I totally missed a book there on the table when I was in here first. We're of 2 houses. Okay. And now we just need to head back and everything will be okay. Why do I get the feeling that his brother didn't make it?
Father, oh Father, why did this happen to you?
Okay, it's not his brother.
Then we are avenged. Our father is still dead, but at least the ones responsible for his death paid a price. Why don't I feel any better?
And where's your brother? Is he missing? Because I never kind of see him.
Did you recover any medallions? I hope so. I don't know what I was thinking. That I could just go out there and find them all by myself.
Yeah, I kind of have a dozen of them.
Thank you. Once the relic is safe and the Ashlanders are gone, we'll be able to resume our work. I may not be brave, but if I can help my order treat the afflicted, I will.
Is it done? I put the tear of St. Veloth in a safe place. Now maybe the Ashlanders will leave us alone.
Yeah, the leader is dead, so I guess you're safe now.
By the three. Let's hope the Veriansu go home now. I just pray I haven't made things worse. I left the army to get the blood off my hands, but look how that turned out. You killed him, but I let the arrow fly. Still, you have my thanks.
Well, it was either you or them, so I wouldn't have any regrets. Yeah, I think I saw some point of interest in that corner down there. But first we're gonna take the way shrine in the delve up there. Because I think that's way closer.
Yeah.
Way shrine? And that delve. Right down there.
Yeah.
The lower botanical? Doesn't ring a bell. Maybe it's Dwarven. Could be Dwarven. By the loading screen, it's yeah, definitely. That confirms it pretty much. But there could be something else down here, even though it's from our ruins. Might have bandits or something else. Okay, it's not too big. That is locked off probably, so we're gonna have to go forward and over here and then back out. Okay, very good. You see constructs. So much for bandits. No, only constructs in here. At least for now. Which probably means the boss will be a construct too. Maybe one of those big centurios. Oh, we get another champion point. We're getting there. Very slowly, but we're getting heading upwards a little bit. Okay, I have to take a good look if there's any sky shard nearby, but I think I don't hear any. I don't hear any. Probably both of them are in the last room then. The boss and the sky shard. Your ruins are never quiet. You all have those gears and all that steam going through the pipes, making quite some noise. Okay, I have to make sure I'm far away when they explode, as they do quite some damage with their electrical discharge. Yeah, some books. Sadly, nothing that kind of gives me some points here. But I'm gonna read them anyway, just for the collection. Okay, I should let my stamina recover a bit. I'm so low. Okay. I should weave in a little bit more of those heavy attacks. That might help. Hey, I see Sky Shard back there and the bosses over there. But let's get rid of those guys first. And then spider. Not sure what the boss can do, so I want a little bit of his space so he can kind of evade. Ooh, chest. That's only a little bit down. It's far down. Oh, Malachite shard. I do like that. And a medium armor hat piece. That could be better than mine. I have to take a look. Well, let me take a look. We also have some bonus on this one. It may outweigh a little bit of more maximum stamina. That's one. It does have same armor value. It has higher maximum stamina, but we're gonna lose the weapon damage. Let me see. Do we have any boons up? 2080 on weapon damage. And stamina 26,000 about. Let me change it up and then we're gonna take a look at our stats again. Okay, we're gonna lose quite some weapon damage. A little bit more maximum stamina. Let me see. How about this? This is doing 10,358. And if I change that up again. No, the weapon damage I guess is better. It's gonna add more damage. I think more maximum stamina doesn't help us really. It's more like the regeneration that we have problems with. Besides, I want to get some underset items in that slot anyway at some point. Ow. He's doing quite some damage. I'm gonna use my ult here. Okay. All dealt with. Heavy armor girly. Okay, so this is dealt with. We can go back outside. We can take the shortcut. I think that's way quicker. Centipede. Is there something else I can take? I'm gonna take some reagent. Doesn't hurt to have a little bit of water from my alchemist. Okay, I'm back out to the shop. And we maybe finally will go to Mournhold. Wonder if it's some coincidence that cult was kind of named. I think they were named after Mournhold, or after the area at least. So, maybe to get people's trust. Because if you're gonna deceive somebody, you need their trust. Oh, interesting. This is lower, and this is the thing itself. Can I get in there as well? Is that another delve? Or just a quest area? Okay, let's see if I find that point of interest again. It was somewhere down here. Yeah, down there. Gonna get this real quick. Then we're gonna go over bridge. Down here at the lake. I think that's that little tent hut. Whatever that is, right there in the front of us. Looks like a little camp, but a very strange one. Lonnie's hovel discovered. This is interesting, certainly. Let me get a few things. If I'm gonna get here, I'm gonna take a few things. Certainly a lot of stuff for kicking here. Looks like a fishing spot, maybe? Even has some fish. Yeah, definitely a fishing spot. But we don't really have time to fish right now. Okay, let's head back. Somebody's standing over there. Hunter. Just not seeing us. Aw, you shot that poor little thing. Be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah.
Hey. I think I have to take this bridge. There's no other way. Which means I'm going the wrong way.
Yeah.
To go back up the hill and then across that big bridge. Somewhere over here? Yeah, over there. That is the bridge that I'm looking for. Okay. We're gonna have to see if we can find a quest for the one to the left. And if we don't find any, I'm gonna go into Wormhole here. So I have a little quest down there in that loop. That seems to be leading to a new area, right? To Shadowfound, probably. Because that always means exit.
Yeah.
Now, let me take a quick look if we get a quest here. If not, it's probably related to one of the Wormhole quests. Okay, I see quest. Okay, what's the deal here?
My sister sneaks off into the ruins, and I wind up getting hurt. How typical.
Another book. So this must be also drama in the upper part of the one that we just explored.
Stranger, stranger, stranger! I require your immediate assistance.
And that's definitely strange. Try something normal like hello. That might make a better expression.
It's not important. My sister Kirith went into that Dwemer ruin, but she forgot to take my new control rod. I built it to deal with the spider constructs that infest the place. She may not believe me, but she needs that rod. Precisely. I do it myself, but one of those fetchers stabbed me when I tried to go after her. Besides, I forgot to take the control rod and had to come back for it anyway. Here.
Yeah, master explorers, those two. Definitely pros.
My sister has a knack for attracting trouble. I'm starting to get worried. We're dungeon delvers, intrepid explorers, just like you. Kirith handles the manual labor, while I'm the genius. Together we make a good team. We may be young, but we have a great many talents at our disposal. If you must know, this is our first real expedition. We need to find something to prove our worth to the Academy. Then, the Archmage will have to accept our applications.
So they want to get to be part of the Mage's Guild. That's what this is about. Couldn't you just pick the easier ruin?
The Academy of Shadastula, of course. My sister and I, we don't come from a wealthy family. We need to find something of magical or historical significance to impress the Archmage so he'll let us study there.
Yeah, what do you think is in that ruin? Something drummer?
Something old. Something powerful. Something that will impress even the jaded Archmage of the Academy. All of the greatest Dunmer leaders attended the Academy, and it would be unfair to the world to deny me my place among them.
Okay, we'll better save his sister before she gets hurt. I'm not sure there's any good artifact in there. I mean, they might be lucky, but they might just go in there and find nothing. Not like every ruin has some very powerful artifact in it. And I'm pretty sure those Dwemer gears are not really part of something significant. There's just too many stuff like that. Okay. Shouldn't I have that rod now? Why can't I use that on that? If I'm gonna get her that rod, shouldn't I be able to kind of dispose of the spiders as well? Why does my character refuse to use this? I'm gonna get rid of them some way. Some way or another. Okay, it's not big, it's only 3 rooms, with one being very small. Huh, there she is already.
About time you got here. I've been dodging spiders for what seems like forever. Wait, you're not Raynor. Did he? I bet he got hurt fooling around with the spider constructs. How typical. Listen, this ruin is a 2-person job. I need someone to cause a diversion so I can sneak into the next chamber. Could you test that control rod on the spiders inside?
Okay, and what does it do and how do I activate it?
How should I know? Raynor built it. He calls it a control rod. I bet it controls the constructs. Use it to capture one of those spider things. It might take a few attempts, though. Raynor's devices don't always work exactly as he designed them. That's the spirit. Now, go create a diversion.
As I heard it, isn't she the one that normally does the distractions? But I'm gonna take that part this time. No, that did not quite work out. Let's try again. I'm not ready yet. You kidding me? Okay, we're gonna try again. It killed it. So much for controlling. I'm gonna try again. There must be some... always 2 of them. But I could get one, that's just standing there still somewhere. Hey, that worked. Okay, now we have one. And I think there was enough distraction as well. So she's in the next room. Now I have a little dwarven spider following me around. Not really doing much. Okay, I cannot get away from them. I'm gonna have to kill them. Can you help me, little spider? Too bad that I can only control one. Can I not control multiple? Because that would be really cool. Nope. Doesn't let me use that rod anymore. I'm gonna have to deal with the one. At least we have a pet now. Okay, what next?
What took you so long? And who's your sparky new friend? You mean my brother's invention actually worked?
After about 3 tries or something, yeah, it worked somehow. But it's only controlling one.
I wonder if it would work on the big spiders. Probably not. Just a legend. I'm almost positive. Anyway, there's something important here. I can feel it. Something the Archmage won't be able to ignore. Look around. I had a quick peek at the machinery in here while I was waiting for you. I think this entire chamber is some sort of complex dwarven device.
Yeah, the purpose would be important. I mean, if it's only doing some lightning effects, then I think nobody cares.
I've no idea. It might open that big door over there, or it might unleash a giant walking teapot with razors for arms. There's only one way to find out, right?
What if we get the razor arm teapot? Then we're just gonna dispose of it, I guess.
Oh, don't be such a baby. You sound like my brother. Anyway, its emitter thing is broken. If I had some spare parts... maybe we can get your sparky little friend to help us. Dwarven constructs scavenge parts to repair themselves. They're designed to remove delicate mechanisms from disabled constructs to reuse elsewhere. No, not you. Your spider. You just ruined the parts prying them out. Go beat some spiders into submission, then have your sparky friend collect their parts. I'll wait for you by the emitter at the other end of the chamber.
Okay, so we need some spare parts, so I have to go back again. Use rod on defeated spiders. I knew they were having some kind of purpose later on. I killed them already. Can you? But I'm not ready yet. Come on, collect something. He has something. And more. And this one as well. I think I would kill them before. Okay, that was easier than I thought. Okay, I'm done. Where is she? Oh, she's at the emitter. Okay, here she is. I have the parts.
Good timing. I think I almost have this contraption figured out. Did you get the parts? So Raynor's control rod actually works? Do you believe it? Let's see those parts. I think I know how to fix this thing. Now stand back and give me a moment. Turn this, tighten that, and finished. That should do it. Should we see what this thing does?
I got the feeling we're gonna get the giant teapot.
Vivek, this is incredible.
Oh, not another one of those light things.
Some kind of elaborate dwarven device, obviously. See the crystal prisms set up around the chamber? This emitter fires a beam that reflects off the prisms and then does something. Oh, this is so exciting!
Yeah, I've seen a few of those. You should fix that. I was kind of saying that she should do all the reflecting. I think it's not right yet.
Not sure. Why don't you fiddle with the prisms while I think this through? Maybe you'll get lucky.
Ah, great again. There's notes. Yeah, let us try. Where do we kind of have to end? Let me guess. We have to end at this thing? So it kind of looks important. Okay, so we're gonna come that way. This way over there. Okay, we cannot move the other, so we have to go that way. Come this way. Always works if you do it backwards. So we're gonna have to... yeah, do it this. Ah, it's gonna take a while. Maybe I should have let her do this. I mean, it's easy, it's just taking so long. Come on. That way, no, the other way around. Have to wait for it to turn, and turn again. Now we only have to turn this once. And turn twice. Hey. Is she not coming? Doesn't she want to? I don't know, I'm gonna go in there myself. If she's busy. Get key from the great spider. Oh, we're gonna get our giant teapot. Use the rod on the great spider. What spider? If I may ask. I think it needs some time to spawn since I don't see a thing. Let me just walk in and out. Maybe it will help. We go back in. Ah, there it is. That's looking way better. Ow. Well, I used the rod. But, I think it didn't work, really. No, so much for theory. Great spider, not controllable. Let's see what's in that chest there. Dwarven harmonic turner. Unknown purpose. Appears to be broken. Maybe we can get more parts and repair this thing. How do you repair something that you have no idea what it is doing? Hey, you found your way in here finally.
I appreciate the help you gave my sister, even if she is rash and impetuous. Was the control rod useful?
Yeah, when it worked it was useful.
Really? Sorry about that. I'm still refining the design. I hope the other one I made holds up. That flaw from House Tres paid a lot of gold for it. Well, how else could I get it tested? Be reasonable.
Raynor showed up right after you went inside. We heard scary noises from behind the door. What was in there?
Yeah, giant spider. So much for only a legend.
A giant spider? I knew it. Can I see what else you found? This could be just what we need. I bet this gets me and Raynor into the academy.
How do you explain to them what you found?
Here's something we found near the ruin. Please take it for helping us. You know, you're not bad to have around. Feel free to come dungeon delving with us whenever you want.
Can I have to imagine them going right to the academy saying, hey, we found something, we have no clue what it is or how to repair it, but this piece of junk is important. And did he just smash kinda all of those spiders? Oh no, he didn't. They are still alive. I thought he smashed them on his way in. Okay, almost out. Okay, so this is dealt with. Maybe we finally now can get to Mournhold. And since they tried to attack the city once, I'm pretty sure they're gonna do it a second time as well. Maybe there's already crates inside. I would stop all shipments if I were them to avoid the plague. Or they're gonna try something else. I mean, we already have had some water being poisoned with the plague, and there's a lot of water around Mournhold. So that might be a second plan. Okay, this is the point of interest. And there we have some... Well, that was for the corner eggs, right? That quest there. So, I'm gonna turn this in. I'm gonna take the big round here.
Yeah.
So much that we're gonna do before we go into that damn city. It's not that I don't like Mournhold, I just want to get everything else done before I go in there.
Yeah.
I don't have any idea how it looks, by the way. It looks like... a little bit like Daven's watch, just bigger.
Yeah.
Yes, don't see any quests nor some posts or anything. So this might just be to get into the next area over there. If we ever were to go there.
Yeah.
But there could have been something here. For example, a sky shard. Cracked den. Okay, and there's a quest here also. Not only one to turn in, but a new one.
The livestock's gone mad, and what does he do? Back into the mine he goes. This isn't turning out well at all. Not at all. Sorry, I haven't time for pleasantries. We're having a bit of a crisis here.
Yeah, what's the problem? I see that they're kind of having a lot of Quormer eggs around. Are those Quormer eggs?
This is Deep Crag Den, a Quama mine. But something's gone wrong. Some kind of fumes have filled the mine, and the Quama are going crazy. They're attacking the workers. I've been making potions to counter the fumes, but I'm running out of ingredients. My husband, Boro, went back into the mine. What is he thinking? I'm sorry, what did you say? Help? Yes, all right. I need aloe or redweed to make more potions. They grow all around here. You can forage for some, if you're willing. I asked Nelvin and Marolos to gather plants. They might have some, but it wouldn't surprise me if they just ignored me. The workers don't like me very much. Otherwise, check the area. Redweed grows near the rocks. Aloe should be out in the open.
Okay, I'm gonna find that. No
Thank
problem.
you. I really am trying to help. Both plants will work in the potion, so anything you find will help.
Okay. If I got that right, then the person we found before... Oh, let me take that real quick. Collected Quormer eggs for his mother, because she liked them so much. But if his mother is working near a Quormer mine, why not just take hers? I don't get it. Just go in there instead of a foreign one.
Son's gone off on some fool errand. I hope he returns in one piece.
He died collecting Quormer eggs that he probably could have easily gotten in this one as well.
Oh no. He was such a good son. Always thinking of his mother. Why did he have to go and do such a stupid thing? Thanks for bringing these to me. I'll make an omelette in his memory. It will be salted with my tears and peppered by my grief.
Okay. We can either convince the other villagers to kind of give us their stocking of the herbs, or we can collect them ourselves. Let's see what they say.
See there are fumes in the mine, but I don't see how that's possible. We're raising Quama, not digging for minerals. As usual, Boral's wife wants someone else to do her work for her. She's a bit spoiled, if you ask me. Here, take what I have. Wouldn't want it said that I didn't do my part when the mine was in trouble.
Okay, he was easy to reason with.
I've been working the Deep Crag Den for years, and I've never heard of a single instance of a Quama attacking a handler. Something very strange is going on. It seems Adrasa has found someone new to do her work for her. I'm sure. Running around digging up plants isn't going to help the headache I have from those fumes.
Okay, I'm not gonna pay for them. We have more than enough hanging around here. If she's not wanting to help, then she doesn't have to. Hey, I have your plants.
I never knew Quama could be so vicious. Praise Vivek. I need to get these potions to the workers as soon as possible. I'm sure it will help. It has to. I don't know. How would I know? I don't go into the mine. Why are you asking me? I'm sorry. This is so stressful. I'm worried about my husband, Boril. He went back inside, and I have no idea what happened to my idiot cousin, Renvis.
I'm still not sure if this has anything to do with the plague or not. I mean, fumes. Could have something to do with plague.
He's concerned about the workers. Thinks they're still in the mine. I'm so worried. Boril hasn't raised a sword in years, and the Quama aren't acting normal. Will you go after him? Take him these potions, and drink one yourself before you go.
Okay, drink on myself before you go. Do I have to do that, or did I already do that? Oh, Dishan. Okay, I think I already did this. So I only have to go into the mine. Okay. Telling me lots of armor down here. Never seen that loading screen before.
What a terrible waste. I hope you drank one of Adras's potions. Otherwise, this is going to be a short visit. Here's another tip, free of charge. Keep your weapon handy. I've never seen the Kwama this aggressive. It's such a waste, isn't it? You're going to have to kill a lot of Kwama to get through the tunnels, right? Letting them rot won't help anyone. Why not harvest their cuttle? It's the waxy stuff on their beaks. 1,000,001 uses. I'll give you a fair price for it.
If I'm gonna have to kill them anyway, why not? Though I'm trying to not kill that many. Okay, we got a 1 out of 9. Oh, that's a big mine. Okay, let's see. That seems to be her husband.
In all my years, I've never seen anything like this. I came back to look for my wife's cousin Renvis and the rest of our missing workers, but I haven't had much luck. I've been stumbling around in the dark, trying to avoid getting eaten by Kwama. But I did discover something quite disturbing.
So it has to do with the plague? What did you exactly find?
Treachery. The mine is filled with open vials spewing noxious fumes. This was no accident. I sealed several of the vials and cleared this chamber, but I can't get down to the lower levels without getting swarmed by Kwama.
Wait, vials? Why not at the moment kind of point at his wife doing this?
If you do, you'll be the hero of Deep Crag. Seal the vials in the middle and lower chambers. If you run into any miners, give them one of Adras's potions. And keep an eye out for cousin Renvis. He's not the sharpest arrow in the quiver.
But the motive escapes me. Okay, well, I still have to harvest cattle. And stop fumes in middle and lower chamber. Okay, which way are we going? There seems to be a down one right over here that's leading all the way around. And one tunnel leading upwards. I'm gonna first take a look around on the lower level. Don't spot at me, little plumber. And afterwards I'm gonna go upwards. Okay, there seems to be one of the workers. The cattle should be easy. We're killing so many farmers on our way. Okay, this seems to be one of those vials that he was mentioning. Yeah, they definitely causing those fumes. How many miners do I have to save? Only 2 more, so no problem either. You're free to go now. Problem is they can't really move with all those fumes going around. That's why they need the potion. Otherwise the farmer don't seem to be too aggressive towards them. They at least not kill them.
I'll make my way out.
Okay, there seems to be another vial. At least there's green spook coming from that. Yeah, it looks like a chemical bottles. Wait, Quammer Queen? I'm gonna kill that. Are you the one responsible?
Queen is dead. Long live the Quammer.
Is that a guy pretending to be Quammer Queen? And singing in the end? Okay, at first I thought I kind of found the person responsible for the vials, but now I think that person just went crazy. Okay, we only need to find 3 more vials. We still have the upper part to search. At least I'm getting a lot of script jelly out of this. Doesn't hurt either. Okay, I have to go this direction. I don't really find any of those vials anymore. And it says middle or lower chambers, so... maybe I should have just gone the other way now. Maybe they're at specific spots all over the keep. Okay, I see another one, so we're only missing 2 apples. Come on, don't do that to me. Okay. Oh. That's all of them that we still need. Lucky find. Don't see me. They saw me. Or not. They saw me, but they didn't care, really. Okay, this is leading outwards. Is that the cousin? Hey, run this.
Went crazy. He wasn't supposed to be like that.
Do you have anything to do with this? Because he said it's not supposed to be like this.
Why did the Quammer go crazy? The smoke vials were a joke. She said nobody get hurt. She promised. I didn't do anything wrong, I swear. It wasn't even my idea.
Oh wait, let me puzzle that together. It was really her plan. And she used this guy to kind of do it. He could have gotten killed anyway. They were a joke and didn't hurt anybody. They are hurting pretty much, if you ask me.
It was all Idras's idea. I knew it was wrong. I promise that if I don't get eaten by Quammer, I'll go to the temple in Mournhold and pray to the gods with all my might. I'll even give gold to poor people, when I get some gold. We have to get out of here. I know a shortcut, but there's a big Quammer in the way. It went into that tunnel over there. If you poke its eggs, I bet it'll come out. Then we can run up the tunnel and escape.
Okay. So I think I could have gone up that path, but there probably wouldn't be much there. Also don't see anything. Normally you just see the quests spooking through. And that would be right above me, right? The whole time. Okay, poke its eggs and then... have you got a big Quammer boss? Poke. Well, it's not big in the normal sense, but it probably has a lot of life. That's Uh-oh. Yeah, you go out and I'm just taking care of the scripts. Okay, I also don't have to go back to her. She's probably back in the village, so we're gonna just head out here. No, wait, up or down? So much for shortcut. Oh, we're back up here, so I can still explore that path if I like to.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean for anyone to get hurt. Thanks. I did a stupid thing. Yggdrasil gave me this necklace, so I'd do it. She said it was a present from Cousin Borrel when they got married. It's worth more than I earn in a month.
And he fell for it.
She said Cousin Borrel only cares about the Quama. She thought that if the mine got closed for a few days, he might take her to Mournhold. She wanted to dance and shop and have fun. She never thought the Quama would go crazy.
And of course that her husband went down into the mine, looking what is wrong, instead of taking her to Damson.
Here, take Yggdrasil's necklace. I don't want it anymore. I can get out through the tunnel, now that it's clear. I'm really sorry. Really, really sorry. I'm getting out of here. No more Quama mining for me.
Yeah, as they already said, he's not the brightest of the bunch, so he was easily fooled. Just that nobody would get hurt and he believed it. Okay, I'm gonna explore that path, even though I think we might not find anything there, but... at least I got a lore book. Was already worth it. But we're gonna try anyway. Maybe we find something. Only more Quama warriors. Uh-oh. Okay, is there anything here? I think there might be nothing. Huh. Some of the workers, right?
Come and join us. This spot is safe above the smelly fumes. Safe for the little scribbles. And leave the wee scribbles? They weren't really affected by those nasty fumes. Most burrowed away, clever and cute as can be. But these little beauties are safe here with me. Nice and safe, aren't you, my little friends? Yes, you are.
Yeah, I just sure those fumes didn't get to you, because you kind of sound like that Quama queen before. Like, everybody's going crazy in this mine.
We're just fine, aren't we, little ones? Yes, we are. Careful of the big old warriors and workers, though. The fumes made them very grumpy. They might even be mean to the scribbles. Careful of the mature Quama. The big fellows don't like this smell. No, they don't. These little guys aren't as sensitive as their elders, so they aren't angry. Oh, and be careful if you see the Quama queen. Not friendly. Not friendly at all.
Okay, so he met them. The guy calling himself Quama
It's a
queen.
shame that some of the Quama have to be put down.
Is he still in it with his senses? Because he seems much more reasonable.
Ha. Let me guess. Arona convinced you to harvest Quama cuttle and bring it back to her. She probably gave you some line about not being wasteful and putting the stuff to good use.
Yeah, she did exactly this.
The only person she plans on helping is herself. She'll sell the stuff in Mournhold and make a tidy profit.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I was pretty sure that she's gonna sell the stuff only for herself, not for the whole farm. Let's get back a little bit. Okay, I filled back up. 3 are almost too much with those narrow hallways where it can't be that good. Okay, now we're gonna go back out. search for her or her husband. I'm not sure if her husband will be too happy to be informed that she was the one responsible at all. But he could have guessed when he saw the violence. Should know. Maybe he thought they were stolen. And I mean, she's not the only person that could have alchemical vials. The evidence just points to her. Finally, we're back out. Okay, after what she's done, I guess her Mournhold shopping and dancing trip will take longer than originally planned. I think she even have slowed that down instead of fasting the process up. Dumb idea. Do I have a choice to not give her those, cause, he said she only uses for her own profit. If she's gonna lie to me, then I'm thinking about not giving it to her. If she's just gonna say I'm gonna make a profit out of it, I think then I'm gonna give it to her.
What does it matter? The Kwama had to be killed. Is it better that the cuttle go to waste? Why pass up the opportunity to make some gold? Or are you thinking of selling the cuttle yourself? My idea, my profit. Alchemists can't get enough of it, and it's not commonly available. That makes this the perfect situation. I won't apologize for being pragmatic.
Okay. She was honest that she's gonna only sell it, but the way she's acting about it, are you gonna sell it yourself? She doesn't seem in likes of a character. And she's definitely stealing away from Burrell. That's definitely owning those Kwama. So let's give it to him instead. Then it also will not go to waste.
You fetcher! It was my idea. Fine. I'll give it to Burrell. I'm sure he'll pat me on the head for being so loyal and honest. Who needs all those annoying gold pieces cluttering up their purse anyway?
And they do have an alchemical table in there, so that might be more useful to them.
You're back. Is everything alright at the mine now?
She might be surprised if we knew it was her.
Then you know what I did. I can hear it in your voice. It was foolish and dangerous. I'm so ashamed. I've been trying to make up for all this by helping the injured workers.
I get an idea when the workers around here don't like her.
It was a gift from Burrell. If he sees it, he'll know I was involved. Please. I deserve to be punished, but I don't want to lose Burrell. If you don't reveal my part in this, I promise I'll find a way to make up for it.
Okay, I have a choice. Return the amulet, or give the amulet to Burrell. Can I first see what he's kind of saying about this whole thing?
Sick workers, poison fumes, enraged Kwama. Could anything else go wrong?
Actually, I do have a point here that could go wrong. I think he deserves the truth. I think he deserves the truth. You just can't blame it on somebody else and then go like, everything's fine.
Let me see that. This is my wife's amulet. She told Renvis to poison the mine? Why would she do such a thing? Foolish, selfish woman. Workers were hurt. Livestock was killed. I won't tell the others what she did, but I don't know if I'll ever be able to trust her again. I can't believe she was so selfish and thoughtless. Maybe I'll send her to my mother's net farm in Stonefalls. She'll hate that even more than Deep Crag.
Okay, they're gonna now discuss that out. Are you talking to each other now?
Please forgive me. I'll never do such a foolish thing again.
staff.
Foolish, selfish woman. I'm sending you to my mother's netch farm in Stonefalls.
Not your mother's. Not Netch's. Anything but that dear husband.
Wonder what's worse for her, the mother or the Netches?
Netches are worse than Kwama. Oh, what have I done?
Oh, she'll learn. Okay, let's see. I don't need all of that. I think, judging by that, I need to go to a merchant real soon. Oh, that's not better than mine. But otherwise, my inventory might overload. Not a good idea. But we're on our way to Murnhall anyway, so maybe we can kind of get rid of that step over there. I don't know, I'm gonna keep the shield. Gear? Ah, that should be it.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on. Point of interest. I'm gonna take the point of interest, and then we're gonna go into Murnhall.
Yeah.
Hopefully, finally. I feel like I've been saying this all day. And then we go to Murnhall, and then the next quest pops up. It is only a point of interest, right? Ah, this is even part of Murnhall. Ah, this is where the...
Can't you see I'm busy?
That's where the refugee is. Or the second exit to it. Okay, let's see. That's Undaunted.
Yeah!
I have some stables over there. Where's a merchant? Mage's Guild, Fighter's Guild. I have to report something over there. There's a merchant. Or over here. I'm gonna go to the right hand side, since there's the way shrine and also the woodworking station. Also, did I just miss a quest? Oh, yeah, there is one.
Welcome to Mournhold, capital city of the Ebonheart Pact. We track all visitors. Upon arrival, everyone must see a registrar, who will record your name and business in Mournhold. Thank you for your cooperation.
And first she just let me pass without saying a thing. That's really strange. Good thing that I came back, right?
Deshawn has become a chaotic, dangerous place. Why shouldn't we instill a degree of order in our most prominent city? A little inconvenience is a small price to pay for your continued safety, citizen. Speak with Registrar Revel in the city center. Take the stairs up to the central building and you should find him in the courtyard there. Do not dally. It is illegal to enter Mournhold without being registered.
Oh. Then I'm gonna go illegal for a little bit of time.
Yeah.
How do I register first? Another quest. This is so full.
Stranger, may we speak? Over here. You have the look of someone who deals in gold and blood. We seek to right an injustice, but we can't do it alone. Until the Pact set us free, we were the property of the Volek family. Now the last of the Voleks has come to Mournhold.
Yeah, what kind of injustice are we speaking about?
Help us get revenge for generations of slavery. Find Bettina Volek, lure her to her family's townhouse, bring her there, and we will have our revenge.
I'm not sure if this is right.
The Volek daughter can be found at the nearby inn. Look for her there. Each of the Voleks has been dealt with, one way or another. Bettina is the last of her line. Taste the Breeze and I had an egg daughter, eyes that glint. The Voleks worked her to death. Their own daughter must pay for that crime.
I don't get why the daughter then. I mean, they killed them already. Pretty sure the daughter hadn't had a thing to say on what they did with the slaves. I'll decide once I gotta talk with them.
Word of the plague in the west has reached Mournhold. We were told to watch for someone matching your description. It's good to have you in the city. Yes, of course. I have orders from the Tribunal Temple to register you and grant you access to the city immediately. The Sacred Lady, Almalexia, requests that you attend her in the temple at your earliest convenience.
Oh yeah, she said something about that when we kind of spoke to her apparition at the temples. That we're gonna see her soon.
Yes, I already said that. Weren't you listening? It's a rare honor to receive an audience with the Sacred Lady. You should go now and leave this lowly clerk to his duties. We can't all have appointments with the Divine.
Somebody's jealous. Yeah, I'm gonna visit her after I kind of clean up my inventory. Taking on all the quests that are here. Okay, Way Shrine. That means that the woodworking station is near. Somewhere in that building. Okay, that's those, but woodworking? Ah, over there. Okay, research. Okay, we're researching charms still, but I don't have anything new here. For lightning, we still have one staff that I locked. That's why I'm not seeing it. It was sharpened. I have a frost staff of intricate here, but maybe I already learned that. Frost staff. Oh wait, intricate. That's me. Of course not. That's for gaining more experience when deconstructing. Okay. Awesome, deconstructed. Only need to find somebody to sell to. And there's the carpenter.
There's
I'm
been a
searching
shift
for you.
since the forming of the pact. Dunmer are using more and more wood, less and less bone. I molded bone once. Things change.
But since you're a carpenter now, it should be good for you that they are using wood, right? Hey, now our inventory should look better. Yeah, now we only have 44. Way more space for our next adventure. Okay, what to do next? That is for the Black family. Maybe we're gonna do this first. This is only for DLC. And this is Tribunal Temple. I'm gonna do the side quest first. And I'm gonna decide if I want to kill her or not, depending on how she reacts to everything. And I mean, not only the threatening of her life, but mentioning of the slavery and everything.
Greetings. Have you heard of the once great Volek family? I'm the last of my line. No, I suppose not. My family's been involved in things I'm not proud of. That's part of the reason I returned to Mournhold.
Okay, she does seem pretty reasonable so far. And she's not proud of the things her family has done.
My family kept Argonian slaves. They worked our salt rice plantation and were the source of our wealth. And the cause of our doom. When the Pact freed our slaves, they rose up and murdered my father. My mother and I fled.
Okay, but that means that her mother is dead too, by now.
I'm here to reclaim my family home. It's been sealed since my father died, when we fled the city for Vardenfell. I was so little then, but I promised I would return. A shadow hangs over my family. My mother returned last year to claim our property. I never saw her again. She was murdered. I'm sure of it. Now, I think someone is following me. I can handle myself, but I'm still worried.
Yeah, you're pretty right about that. She got murdered and you're the next one. I'm gonna tell her about the ambush, actually.
Ah, smells Sarkir and tastes the breeze. They want to kill me as they killed my mother and father. The house is nearby. Meet me there. It's time for me to face my past.
Okay, but she still wants to go to the house. Very brave of her. Maybe she wants to, I don't know, get peace? Let's see.
Thanks for meeting me here. I'm glad I don't have to face this alone. It's time to face the past. It's a shame the lizards suffered under my parents, but they've had their revenge. They've no right to take my life.
Are they coming? I know, we're going inside, and then probably they're trying to attack. And I see it in the quest nearby. Kind of forget about this.
Eyes that glint.
Defeat doesn't mean that we're killing them. We're just setting down. Kill them probably. Okay. Let's talk to her. I thought we were reasoning with them, not killing them outright.
I suppose I must now see to the farm. It won't ever be the same, you know. Now I guess I'll see about restoring my family's fortune. Eventually, this unnatural pact will fall apart, and we can return to farming the old-fashioned way. Please, take this in gratitude for your help.
Did she just admit that she wants to go back to slavery farming or not? Because that kind of sounded that
listen
way.
to me for just a moment. It's very important.
Wait. Your DLC content. Right?
Doom has come to Craglorn. The stars have vanished from the sky. Will no one listen? Will no one help?
Yeah, Craglorn, free DLC. I'm gonna take the quest just so that I'm reminded later and that I don't always have that quest popping up on the map and wonder what it is. But we're not gonna do that yet.
I'm an initiate in the Order of Stargazers. We study the stars and their influence on Tamriel. Not long ago, we noticed irregularities in 3 of the star signs. Shortly thereafter, strange armies overran Craglorn. One of our order, Hara, is leading our efforts to stop these attacks. But we are not warriors. This cart will take you to Belkarth in Craglorn, where you can speak to her personally. Please, help us.
Yeah, but as I said, I'm not gonna go there now. I'm gonna help them some later time. Okay, only thing left to do in the city is go to the Tribunal Temple. Oh no, I also have to report to somebody down there in the fight of skull, and I don't know why. Ordinator. For what quest? Let me see. Message to Wornhold. Oh, that was kind of the follow-up from Baron. Okay, probably the only thing that's gonna tell me, okay, you're here, fine, and now go to the Tribunal Temple. Your crafting quest, right?
I don't think we've met, comrade. I handle all special contracts involving the worm cult. Dark anchors are everybody's problem, no matter your political leanings. I have an available contract if you'd like a taste of real Fighters Guild work.
Oh, those must be those Fighters Guild quests. What were they called? Oh,
The Reaper's March chapter sends an urgent request. From the way it reads, worm cultists have overrun their lands. That hall steward is prone to exaggerate, but they sent the funds, so destroy any dark anchors you find in Reaper's March.
Let me see. Did I skill that? Because I think you need to skill something, or is that something different? No, I didn't have the bounty quest yet, so that might be something different. Something that rewards you extra with Fighters Guild, reputation when you do it. But we're not gonna go there now. Reaper's March is way too far away.
The Ordinators must be vigilant in our pursuit of preserving the peace for the Tribunal. Sadly, we can't be everywhere at once. And so, Magistrix Vox grows bolder every day.
Wait, Magistrix Vox? The Vox? That's responsible for the plague, you mean?
So the rumors are true. Do Mark take the Maulborn and the trouble they've caused? We won't let the Gorge fall again.
Can I comment to him on that Vox? Can I? No, it doesn't look like it. I'm gonna keep my suspicions to myself, it seems. That's a very interesting piece of evidence that he just gave. Magistrix. Maybe she's higher up in the political here in Mournhold. I have no idea about them.
I'll order the merchant caravans to get back on the roads.
I'm not really one for Dark Elf backstory, so I have no idea. Okay, let's go see the Tribunal. Only going to meet Alexia, not the other two.
About time you showed up. I was going crazy waiting out here. This place isn't exactly on my list of favorite places to hang out, you know. No, I just enjoy hanging around the temple. I love all the gnashing of teeth and hypocrisy. Yes, I was waiting for you. Look, don't get too excited. There's trouble brewing and I don't have a contract, so I can't officially get involved.
So you can't do anything without an official contract? Your life must be boring.
The Maulborn are in the city. They saw what they did in Narcissus, and I don't want to see the same thing happen in Mournhold. I'm not supposed to care, but I guess I'm getting a little soft. You've got the clout to find someone in power and investigate. Wait, you got a date with a sacred lady? You really are something. Look, tell her about the Maulborn. Maybe she'll let you look into this. I normally wouldn't think of using her, but this is important, and I know Alexia cares about the city.
Yeah, I'll try to mention it to her, especially the mention of the name Vox.
And I'll see if I can find out where the Maulborn are hiding. I'll meet you at the Flaming Nix, the corner club southeast of here. Oh, and listen, don't breathe a word about me to Alexia. Promise you'll do that, and I'll help you save Mournhold.
Why shouldn't I mention her? She kinda know her.
Strangers in Black helped House Blalu at the Gorge. Do you think? No, that's impossible. They're all...
Welcome to Mournhold, my child. Your name is known to the Tribunal. You are wise to heed my summons.
Okay, this is really a little bit strange.
You have helped my people, and through your actions you have aided me. I sense that your accomplishments thus far are only the beginning. My registrars have given you access to the city, but I would like to personally thank you for your deeds.
Okay, I should really mention a thing.
Nonsense. I take pleasure in rewarding those who serve my will. May this lantern provide you light in even the darkest situations. But I sense something troubles you. Tell me. Fear not to speak your mind in my divine presence.
And I thought my character forgot about this. Yeah, Maulborn are here.
I sense that there is more to your story, but I won't pry. I trust your instincts and your judgment in these matters. Consider yourself blessed with my authority. You may investigate the Maulborn presence as you see fit.
She doesn't seem to be concerned at all that they are here. Yeah, tell me more about the lantern. Is it just an ordinary one, or something different?
Do you always question a gift from a god? But I am in a generous mood. The lantern requires no fuel or flame to produce light. Simply activate the lantern, and it will summon a ball of illumination to your side for a short time.
Question is, how does that help me? But I'm not gonna question it. I have a cool lantern now. Somewhere in my inventory it is. Probably gonna need that for the next quest. Okay, I should talk to her. Did she say where she is? I think she did. Yeah, in the inn. Hmm. I'm not just sure how much godly the tribunal really is. I mean, we had that one cult or that one group that kind of said, yeah, they're just very powerful, but not gods. I'm seeing them with my own eyes. I think I kind of believe that. I mean, why do they need so much guarding if they would be gods?
Hello, hero. Good to see you gone out of there in one piece. I understand that Almalexia can be a little rough on her toys. While you were getting cozy with the goddess, I discovered something interesting.
The same thing as I did? Box?
The House Dresvarm outside the city is on high alert. I saw the guards get violent with people for just walking by. They're using a courier named Thoraville to deliver bribes to house leaders and city officials. I think they're hiding something. I'm not sure, but I've got a bad feeling about the Dresvarm, and I think it's all connected somehow. The Dres and the Moorborn. Makes a certain amount of sense if you think about it, doesn't it?
I don't know House Dress firmly enough to kind of see if they're connected to Moorborn or not. No idea.
You know me so well, but we'll need to get the courier's key. He's been picking up wine here, then delivering bottles around town. He tends to keep a bottle or two as he goes along. We might be able to use that to our advantage. Poison. Don't give me that look. It's not lethal poison. It'll just put him in a nice deep sleep. Follow him, and when he takes a sip from his bottle and falls over, you can grab his key.
Okay, it's not lethal poison, so I think it's not a problem.
Don't get too cocky, hero. House Dres is fallen far, and its agents are on edge. If the courier thinks he's being followed, he might get spooked. You want him relaxed enough to start drinking, got it? So keep your distance.
Okay, I've been thinking about the House Dress connection. The only way it would make sense if there is a connection is if Vox were of House Dress, and I think the bottle's in there. But I don't know about a Vox. So far we now know that she's a magistrate, but that's all the information we got so far. Wait. Is it in the cellar? Because I kind of don't get where the bottle is. Ah, that makes sense, of course. Okay, poison, or more like sleeping poison, is in. Talk. Wait, where's she? Oh, over there.
How's the wine downstairs? Did you find the special blend? Good. Now we wait for the courier to come pick it up. We don't want to draw any attention to ourselves. Stay close. There he is now. Closer. Come closer. No, eyes front. Look at me. We're close friends. Closer. I said something funny. You're laughing. He just passed by. He's got the wine. Like what you see, hero? Of course you do. He's almost at the door. Keep watching me. All right, he's out. Go!
That was way more suspicious than if I would have just hung around somewhere else. Okay, I see him over there. He cannot see us, but we cannot lose him either.
Who's there? Is someone following me?
No, nobody here. Okay, I'm gonna stay further away from him. Hiding behind obstacles is always a good idea. I don't want to lose him. Where's he going next? he's a quick one. Where are you running to? Yeah, I still kinda had a scene, but I have to be quick, because he's running like crazy.
Did you get it? Did your invitation arrive? Rub it in, why don't you? If you
Okay,
must
he's
know,
standing
Shada
still.
Stula has rejected me. Again. Nonsense. I'm sure it's just a
He's walking
clerical
slowly
error.
again, so we're
He'll be
going
in the
slowly
academy
too.
next season for sure.
Okay, I have to be quicker. It's going behind the stables. That's very unusual. Is he meeting up with somebody, or is there some kind of hatch? Oh, he's drinking. Near where he needs to be? We're just gonna get the key. But he was having a more secret place than just that tree over here. Okay. Ah, that's the point of interest that we discovered before. Does it matter which of those three I had to? Investigate the farmhouse. Okay, this one. So, dress farmer.
So much to do.
Is he dead there? Or there, at least there is a dead person lying there, so, Okay, what do we have here? Suspicious ash. Okay. Whatever creature was burned here was entirely reduced to ash. Did they burn some corpses? Cause that's gonna be tricky. Suspicious gems. 20 shards of glass have been cut to resemble soul gems. Okay, that might be just some scam of somebody else. I am not sure. Overcooked turkey leg? No idea. Yeah, if that's not a trapdoor, then I don't know.
I made it. Did you miss me? Find anything exciting before I got here?
Yeah, I just found the trapdoor. I really did not miss her somehow.
Well, well, well. See that? That's an impressive trapdoor for a simple farmhouse cellar. I love it when my hunches pan out. Isn't it obvious? Open the door. They must be hiding something good down there. Let's go see.
Okay, we're gonna get the lantern as a memento.
I'm surprised how Strez managed to do anything with the Ordinators on high alert. Not much gets past them, even when they're not looking for trouble. Part of me hopes that all we find are a bunch of old crates that nobody cares about. But I've got one of those feelings. And I'm pretty sure it involves the Malborn. What I want and what I do are usually very different things, my friend. Let's just get down there and see what's going on. With any luck, we'll be done before the Corner Club serves tonight's Flaming Nick stew. And the drinks will be on me.
Yeah, let's get this over with. Okay, let me see. Notifications, memento added. Can I try it out? Just let me get up for this. This might look different. Yeah, I'm standing over there. Looks nice, and it really doesn't help us much. Especially if we're now going sneaking down in the sewers. That might be bad. let's just hope they don't detect us thanks to a big light. What's that for a gift? I mean, of course it's nice, but I thought she would be getting something that helps us, really. I need to follow you.
About time you got here. What took you so long? Come on, let's see what's down here.
I just went down the ladder. Or stairs. No, I think it was a ladder.
No, this can't be right. Damn it! These tunnels were supposed to be sealed off. Well, into the fire and all that. Follow me. This isn't good. I wish my partner Varon was here. He'd know what to do. Wait. No, I don't. Varon would wring my neck for being down here. So, fair warning. This could be bad. Real bad.
Yeah, why is this so bad? I'm normally used to just finding so secret tunnels.
This cave system, it links directly to the sewers beneath Mournhold. Well, to part of them. The sewers are more extensive than you'd think. That's why I couldn't find the Maulborn. They can move through these tunnels without being noticed.
Okay, so it's more like bad for the city, not bad for us right now.
Let's just say I've spent more than my share of time sneaking around beneath cities. If you've seen one sewer, you've seen them all. Protections were placed down here to hide people. People with blood on their hands. People like me. If they found a way to activate the Daedric wards again, then the Maulborn have a virtual hidden highway to use against us. That's not relevant right now, hero. Stay focused. Find the Maulborn and figure out what they're up to. And we can talk about my sordid yet extremely intriguing past. Aelits? Really? Search around. There should be a door somewhere nearby. I'll keep an eye out.
Okay, I see the door that she's mentioning. And aren't they all dead? Those Aelits? Guess that stone slab here might be able to open.
Let me guess. The door won't open? There's got to be something controlling it. Look around a bit, and watch out for those creatures. They're ugly.
Got 3 student lever. Okay. Let me see, can I find something? Ooh. Okay, there we have another one. Is that doing a thing? I think I have to get all of them. And let me also kill this Alet while I'm on it. Ooh. Okay, I have to find the grease from the Alet. And then open the door with that. Okay. It finally turns. Okay, so I just had to wait for them to respawn. That was the trick. Wait, do I miss one? Operates. Ah, there's another one.
Good job! I knew you could do it. Meet me inside.
Ow. Mournhold sewers. Is that one of the Daedric wards that you mentioned?
The wards. They're active. That's impossible. No one outside my organization should have been able to activate them. If the Maulborn are using this base, the entire city is in danger. No, they can't be. Maybe a splinter group or something? I don't know what to think. Not all of us exactly see eye to eye on our current situation, but to join up with the Maulborn? That's just idiotic.
Okay. Who else could activate them? Or this was the Morak Tongue base? How do I conclude that it was?
It used to be, but we haven't used these halls in a long, long time. Not since we fell out of favor. That's just it. There shouldn't be anything down here. Not anymore. Sure, in the past, when the wards were active, we used this place to come and go as we pleased. There wasn't a better hiding place for a group of dedicated assassins for hire. I suppose anyone with knowledge of the Daedric arts might be able to activate them. I'm not an expert on magic, you know. I need to warn somebody. Veron needs to know about this.
Okay, so everybody with kinda, knowledge of Daedric arts. It's kinda Vox, maybe? I'm not sure, or then they are only into necromancy.
The wards use Daedric magic to protect these tunnels from scrying magic. Even works against the tribunal, from what I've been told. Anyone down here is practically invisible to the city above. Do what you do best. Rush in, swinging weapons and tossing magic around like there's no tomorrow. If you find whoever activated the wards, get them to tell you what's going on down here.
Okay, I'll try that before killing them.
I know you will. That's why I ran into you on your way to the temple. I'll drop the Ordinators an anonymous tip. Maybe even get word to your beloved goddess. Hopefully someone will show up to give you a hand. Just don't die on me, hero. Got that?
I'm gonna try. Can I just walk over these? Okay, they do not seem to hurt me. A lot of Mulborn here. I'm gonna best avoid them. And that is locked off, which means I have to take the back way. That's gonna be the long way for us then. Go through this tunnel over there. Okay. Sometimes I do wish we could kinda break it into all of those doors and don't have to take the long way then. Okay, a little bit further and then to the left. Left, that must be it. So is there a sky shard or something? I think not. The holes are just bigger for no reason really. Okay, we have an assault here. I wonder if I missed some kind of spawns here. Mobile commander and okay, there was a mobile commander on the floor. The name didn't really sing anything to me.
My city, my people, shall not be harmed.
Hi there. Finally helping.
The scent of Daedric magic permeates the air. Those who practice forbidden magic shall pay dearly for their crimes. It seems I am in your debt again, champion. Your friend. She thinks to hide from me. But I heard her words of warning. She cares for you. But Verona is wounded. I shall take her to the Mages Guild where she can receive care. Find her there.
Okay, so she knew about her all along. So much for hide my identity. I need to go back. This way. Question is, why did she want to be detected? Was she afraid? I mean, she's not doing anything to her except saving her. We're gonna find out soon, I guess. We still have about 30 minutes. So hopefully enough to complete this whole quest line here. I'm a little bit outside.
Yeah.
Okay, I see some quest near the docks of Mournhold. So it's maybe a good thing that we spawned a little bit off of the city. We would have missed it otherwise. And how do I get up here? Can I just jump out? Come on. The Boatmaster. Hello, Boatmaster. Could you help me out of the water, please? Okay, I'm gonna go to this side. I think that will... Yeah, I can walk through that house. Okay. Okay.
I've been waiting for this my entire life.
Oh, this is... Tell me, how did your invitation arrive? In the claws of a bird of prey? In the fist of a charmed giant? I got mine from a terrifying ghost.
I have no idea what they're talking about, but when we were kind of stalking that delivery van, we also heard about people discussing how they're getting their invitations to something.
What do you mean, what do I mean? Your invitation to attend Shada Stula, of course. Oh my, you really have no idea what I'm talking about, do you?
No, no idea.
We're waiting to depart for Shada Stula, the Academy of Magic. The Academy sends invitations to only the most promising mages, trains them to become leaders for the houses in the Ebonheart Pact. My apologies. I thought that was common knowledge.
Yeah, but I'm not from around here. Maybe that's the problem.
It's not that simple. You have to be invited. No invitation, no boat ride to the island. The Academy is quite exclusive. Not like the Mages Guild. All of us waiting for the boat have invitations, but I doubt you'll find anyone willing to hand one over to you. It's a big honor to be invited. Anyone willing to toss that away isn't really Academy material. Well, Girvarda doesn't seem very thrilled about going to the Academy, and Rennis and Guroni will wager on anything. I even heard some students buy their way onto the boat, but I'm not sure I believe it.
Which means I probably need to somehow find a way to there. Acquire an invitation. Okay, so somebody wasn't thrilled to go there. Let's see if we find that person. Yeah, her.
I've never been this far from home. I can't believe I'm doing this. Going to attend some fancy Academy of Magic. My family's never had any magicka, but I have the gift. I never wanted it. I never asked for it. Father wasn't sure what to do with me. When the invitation arrived, he seemed eager to send me on my way. I've never been this far from Lower Yorgrim before. I don't know if I really want to go to Shada Stula.
Yeah, if you don't want to go, then just don't go. Nobody's kind of forcing you to.
You're right. I would just fail horribly at this spellcasting stuff. And I miss my friends already. I'll tell my father I figured out how to control it, and I'll never use magic again. Here, you can have my invitation.
Where do we have to go? Yeah, to the Mage's Guild. Talk to the Boatmaster. But won't that teleport me somewhere else? Let's see. Is that nearby somewhere? Maybe I complete the original quest first. Can I complete that storyline before we start something else? We're gonna go to the Mage's Guild and see how she is. She's been hurt on her way out. Did the Mornborn attack her? My wolf just got stuck there. Okay, I can either enter here or to the southern side. Hello? Are you loading? Okay. Ooh. Thought I was stuck there.
I know you. You were in the sewers, right? You saved me, didn't you? I don't remember much, but I remember you.
Wait. So it wasn't her, it was somebody else. Okay, I got the name switched up somehow.
I came to Mournhold a few weeks ago, to visit some friends. I guess word got out that a Telvanni was in the city, because I suddenly found myself tied up in the sewers. The Moorborn. They kept badgering me about Daedric magic.
And I didn't remember her at all. Maybe that was kind of what we missed, because we already stepped kind of into the attack already going on.
Members of House Telvanni are known for their knowledge of all types of magic. I guess they assumed I could make the old wards active again. I did what they wanted. Eventually. It was either that or... I don't want to think about it. Are you really so naive? House Telvanni rejected membership in the Ebonheart Pact. We remain isolated, pursuing our own interests along the Telvanni coast. That's just one of the reasons the other houses distrust us. Members of House Telvanni are known for their knowledge of all types of magic. I guess they assumed I could make the old wards active again.
Were they doing that? We kind of knew that already.
Eventually. It was either that or... I only know what I heard. I think they were planning an attack of some sort. They sent off a large group just before you showed up. I told all of this to the Sacred Lady. She said you would visit me and I should tell you to find an ordinator.
Okay, so I have to find an ordinator. Okay, I'm gonna do this.
I don't care what you believe, but I never heard of the Moorborn before I came to this vile city. And I certainly had no intention of betraying the Tribunal before they threatened me.
Okay, ordinator is kind of on every door, so we just have to go to an entrance. Okay, what do you have for us? A message?
Ah, just in time. The Sacred Lady asked us to watch for you. Indeed. The Sacred Lady wants you to know that she wasn't able to eliminate all of the pests you found in the sewers. So Amalexia believes. I was told to convey upon you the gratitude of the Tribunal, and to inform you that the Sacred Lady still has need of your services.
Okay, those shoes are pretty much the same, except they have more armor, but we're gonna lose our set bonus, our small one that we're still having, so I'm not gonna change up.
And one more thing. The Sacred Lady wishes to speak with you. Personally. She awaits your presence. Please, head to the temple at once.
Wait, if she wants to speak with me anyway, why are you giving me a message beforehand? You could have just said go to her. She wants to speak with you. I don't have to understand this, I guess.
The Sacred Lady doesn't share all her secrets with those who serve her, but as far as I know, no attack has yet occurred within the confines of the city. We've been ordered not to discuss the entirety of the situation in public. To prevent panic, you understand. The lady summons you. Go.
Okay, I've been summoned again. So, on to the temples. Well, I'm certainly no fan of this city. Hey, there's one more quest. Down there? What's down here? Okay.
I know you want to help the Nord Cultural Exchange.
Nord Cultural Exchange.
Hail! I am Rigert the Brash. I lead our glorious expedition for Nord cultural exchange to the Dark Elves. Excuse, please, Dunmer. The proper term for puny ones is Dunmer. Small, I mean, not puny.
Yeah, what are you referring to? I'm the Dunmer.
Must remember, talk slower and louder. Let me start over. I am Rigert. We're brand new diplomats, here to learn about Dark Elf way of life, and spread word about our glorious Nord culture. Such knowledging will strengthen our alliance. Badly. The Registrar makes us wait by this giant smelly toadstool while our gifts of culture, art, and religion gather dust. How about you take these gifts for us? Trade them for Dark Elf stuff. We need books, clothes, and relics. Thank you for helping our glorious expedition for Nord cultural exchange. Hopefully the Registrar will call soon. In the meantime, I have leads on where you can take items for trade. Ha! Good joke! Rigert can't wait to use it on the Dark Elf Ambassador. Now, which glorious item can I tell you about?
Okay. Mummified goat's heart. Okay, where should I take that? That's the best question.
That is a top-notch cultural relic. A heart of the wild. Take it to the monastery called Muthnar. Give it to monks as offering. But make sure to get a good Dark Elf relic in return. Thanks. And remember to speak loudly. You're a deputy envoy of Nord culture now.
Oh yeah, and I have to ask about the other things as well. How about the book?
Greyskins mentioned a place with a great library. Shada Stula. They're sure to appreciate our book. Maybe trade for a book on Dark Elf culture and customs. That would be most excellent.
Wait, is Shada Stula not that magical academy? I'm not sure, but it sounded a little bit alike. So we are going there anyway. Underclothes?
Dark Elf dress is so fancy. I heard of tailor in Mornhold's crafting district named Irila Malaron. Give her our gift of Nord traditional garb. She'll be so impressed, she'll give us nice Dunmer clothes in return.
Okay, I'm gonna start with that since it's in the middle here in Mornhold. But I'm not so sure she'll be impressed by that. She'll maybe consider it just rags. But first, we're gonna complete that main quest there. I wonder if they are in the city directly and we're gonna launch an attack there. Or, if you have to go somewhere else. We'll find out. Let's talk to Alexia. Oh, you're on the outside, not on the inside of your temple.
Some of my own children have betrayed me. I am rarely an angry god, but this time there shall be a reckoning. Rage consumes me. The Moorborn invade my home, they attack my children, they attack me. You have proven yourself loyal and capable. I call upon you to serve me once more.
Yeah, why do you meet me if you're a god? Just do it yourself.
You shall hear, though you shall never speak of it. This enemy uses guile and subterfuge. I need time to understand the threat they pose. My divine defenses have been breached and the temple has been invaded. I cannot be seen to fail.
Okay, so Zoe telling me that you can't do it, but I shouldn't tell anyone. Yeah, okay, why not?
Appearances are everything. They feed opinion and belief, and such matters are important to me. But enough questions. Save the temple, and you will be renowned among mortals and favored by gods. The Moorborn penetrated the temple and opened a portal into oblivion. Even now, Daedra swarm within its hallowed halls. Such sacrilege must not stand. Banish the Daedra that defile our temple. Defeat them, and then make your way to my altar. While you slay their minions, I shall determine what the Moorborn are really up to. Now go, and carry my divine rage with you.
To me, it sounds more like she can't handle it. That's why she's on the outside. The whole temple is flooded with Moorborn. We're gonna clean it for her. Tribunal Temple. And where are the other two, by the way? Are they not here in their temples? Because I think they should be. I see beholders in the corner. And Remora. Lots of portals. I'm going to start with the left one. Ow. I should maybe get head a little bit back. Okay, I do have a problem here. I think I still do have some potions. It's way easier to evade those if I do have a little bit of space. So I'm gonna stay at ranged. There's nothing in those corners. Interesting though. Okay, that's portal number 1. Another beholder. Okay, I'm gonna get this. Ow. Okay, the next portal is around the corner. If I'm lucky they're not gonna see me and I'm just gonna close the portal and leave. Okay, he didn't see me. Okay, and the last one, still a little bit further away. Okay, this is locked off, so no entrance there. Okay, the watcher is in the way. And the portal is right around the corner. Yeah, I'm lucky I don't have to fight them. Just have to sneak. Sneak past and close. Okay, all is closed. What next? Pray at the altar. Yeah, she said that we should pray there. Does it tell us where the altar is? Is it in the middle? I'm gonna try heading into the middle. See if that helps. Okay, that's not helping. Ah, there it is. I almost didn't see it. Okay, I'm gonna try to head back. Hopefully enemies have not respawned yet. Okay. Just gonna kneel. Yeah, just gonna go there. It's doing it by itself. And she's back. Happy now?
I sense the temple is free of the Daedric incursion. We are well pleased. While you fought for my glory, I learned more about our foes. Magistrix Vox used Daedric magic to split the seams of the wards around the High Chapel. Then she opened an Oblivion Gate to fill the temple with Daedra.
Okay, again Magistrix Vox. Can we finally do something about her?
Vox seeks to desecrate the temple, steal our holy artifacts, and then loose Daedra upon Mournhold. If she succeeds, a great many of my children will die, and my people may lose confidence in the tribunal. That would be catastrophic.
Yeah, the losing of confidence is catastrophic for her. Not many people dying.
You need to get into the High Chapel. Vox managed to bypass the defenses, but its wards are still in place, drawing on the full power of the Tribunal. We must get you past those wards.
Any idea on how I get past?
Without the blessing of each of the three, no mortal may pass through the wards and enter the High Chapel. You have more than proven yourself to me. You have my blessing already.
Okay, but are the other two here? Because I didn't see them really. Or do I just have to pray?
Go to the cloisters of Vivec and Sothasil. My companion gods are absent, but they left trials I can activate to grant their blessings. Pass the trials, and you will be blessed.
A big question is, why are they absent anyway? I think we're not gonna find out. Okay, then activate this trial. I have to go to the other side.
Sothasil values intelligence and ingenuity. He builds, he maintains. He is the master of his creations. He shall test these qualities in you. Sothasil has devised a test that allows him to learn more about you each time you complete it. You are to repair one of his clockwork toys, and then break it.
Okay.
All
We're gonna do
gears
that.
turn like the hurling disc. All artifice is ephemeral, and at times, parts are of more use than the whole. There. Divine wisdom. Does that satisfy you?
It still doesn't sound really useful to do it, but I'm still gonna do it. I think that didn't do the thing that we wanted to. A loose panel slides open to relieve 5 empty sockets and 5 large packs inside its chest. Read inscription. A massacre creates the prefect, which sparked numbers of houses. Is that any help? Close look at the packs. Added dynamo core. Where did I get this? I think I got it from one of the things I destroyed. Okay, I think I need to kill more things. Give me more. I think I just need to get some spare parts from those other dwarven spiders and spheres, and then put them inside. I'm gonna get more of those things. So those add a gear. Only tells us that there are 2 inside. But not how much we need, really. Maybe I should have read the description. Let me read it for a second. Which sparks numbers of houses which built this temple. Okay, so maybe 3, since there are 3 gods. Gonna add a gear. Now there's 3 in. I'm gonna try also 3 of the other things. With the course. And if that's not working, then I have no idea. Is it doing anything? there a book nearby telling me more information? Great house mottos. Okay, let me see. I see one house. Run. House Inderel. House Walu. House Dress, that's 4. Talvani, that's 5. Okay, that's 5. Let me get more of those, because it says number of houses and those are 5. And I'm gonna add those first, those legs. Spinning gears. Pets. 5. Okay, maybe we need exactly the same number here of the Namos, so I'm gonna try that. Add a core. Add a core. I'm gonna check again. That which sparks numbers the houses. Oh, wait. That which spins is his and his companion, so we need 3 here. Remove. Now it's working. At first I thought it was the other way around.
Your reason surpassed the Arbiter's trap. In doing so, you've revealed yourself to us. You do not fully comprehend. Such is your imperfection. We are the imperfection of Sothasil, excised from his being, yet never truly apart. We measure the indulgence of inspiration against the necessities of progression. You will never know. You are not Sothasil. Perfection can never truly be attained. By testing one's constantly degrading mechanism against this unknowable goal, you reveal the imperfections of your own device. Can you accept this necessity?
Yeah, just give me your blessing.
Of imperfection, you have earned the blessing of Sothasil.
Yes, we're kind of in a hurry here. We have an invasion here going on. I have old Tim talking. Okay, Vivek. Time for Vivek and his trial. Looking at the clock, we really do not have much time left.
Vivek's trial will measure your clarity of judgment. He saw our blessed people through vexing times. His wisdom reveals the secrets others keep. So shall yours be put to the test. Vivek's teachings often take the form of allegories and tales. His lessons are learned by listening and then acting. His challenge exemplifies that approach. You must listen, then act. A temple worker named Varman dueled Belronan Telvanni, slaying him before witnesses. But Varman was a loyal spy. To incite such discord was against his nature. As Vivek did, speak with Varman. Determine who truly slew the Telvanni.
Okay, I have to find out who truly slew him. So kinda... It may be some kind of puzzle.
I bear the most grievous news. Belronan Telvanni challenged me to a duel of blood. I regret to say, I won. It was a small cut upon the arm, enough to settle the matter, but he fell dead.
Wait. Just a cut upon the arm, so it may have been poison?
I was advising Tolmus and Goldsa when the others arrived, Belronan full of anger, Fenila a sneer on her lips, and Morami resigned to what came next. Belronan claimed I'd interfered in his affairs. He insisted I knew what he meant. Of course not. I told him so, but he claimed it a lie and challenged me to a first-blood duel. Then everything turned to death. My blade ended his life and directly caused this turmoil. I willingly submit to your judgment, Lord Vivek.
Okay, we can either say it's not his fault, since he kinda fell victim to somebody poisoning his blade, or you can kinda argue with he failed to lose the duel. But the way he tells it really sounded like he just really wanted to cut the arm.
Your word is unquestioned. I am here to command. Though my blow caused Belronen's death, it was set in motion by another hand. I will aid you in discovering the source of this duel, if you will it.
Honey's corpse remains where it fell in the duel. The only wound he bears is a tiny cut on the arm, so I lost it right, really. The crumpled note threatens to bring Belrona's heretical trade in Daedric relics to the attention of the tribunal if Telvanni does not pay. The letter is signed V, but bears no other distinguishable marks. Okay, somebody may have set this up.
Lord Vivek, I was here when Belronen issued his challenge. He would still live if not for Fenila. She stoked the Telvanni's rage, urging him not to back away from an insult to his honor. She called herself his friend. Curious way to show it.
She urged a duel? She might have known about the poison. Let's talk about to the others first about the death. Maybe they have more clues.
Fenila lent Belronen her blade before the duel. I insisted Vaman and Belronen swap weapons. You would think she was Ash Mountain the way she fumed.
Oh, interesting. So, she might have given him a poison blade on purpose to win the duel. But he insisted on swapping weapons. I mean, clearly because he thought something was up.
A tragedy, Lord Vivek. Belronen's death in the temple brings great shame to his house. I had thought reasoned words could dissuade him from the duel. Such temper is common to House Telvanni, but it's not my place to question their reliability.
Lord Vivek, Varman should be dead on the floor. Belronen wouldn't share the note that Temple Netch sent his way, but assured me its contents were vile. One sworn to the temple, quibbling over coin. You should kill him yourself, my lord.
Okay, so Fenila was kinda behind it, although she did want to kill Vayman. Not Belronen. Uncover the traitor. Do I have to speak to somebody?
Lord Vivek, Varman should be dead on the floor.
I can talk to her some more.
That Temple Netch sent his way, but assured me its contents were vile. One sworn to the temple, quibbling over coin. You should kill him yourself, my lord. Morami sold me poison yesterday. I'd planned to hunt cliff racers next week, but decided this was a better way to get rid of vermin, so I poisoned the blade. Belronen should never have traded weapons. Worse, he should never have lost to Varman.
Yeah. Her intentions backfired completely.
My lord, the life of one such as Varman bears no comparison to Belronen Telvanni. Yes, I sought to root corruption from the temple by poisoning that pile of scrib jelly. I'd do it again.
Yeah, I'd say she's to blame for everything. She also caused the duel.
walked in our skin and wrought our judgment. You exposed the lie at the core of all truth. This may be lost on you. It does not matter. We are echoes of Vivek. Nothing more. All things less. We recall the wisdom of his judgment, which differed from your own. You could not know. You are not Vivek.
Okay, if you didn't choose her, who did you choose?
Both. Neither. We rewarded Fenila for her cunning, yet House Redoran suffered for poisoning a Telvanni in another's duel. We flayed Morami for her actions, yet elevated House Hlalu for its actions in exposing a heretic. Can you accept this truth?
Wait. You warned her for her cunning of killing somebody with poison. Do I get that right? What kind of a god are you? Okay. I only accept it. I don't have to understand it.
Through your
Strange god.
Judgment, you have earned Vivek's favor. Receive our blessing.
Okay, now I can enter that chapel. Door I wanted to enter before. We really do not have the time. I would hate to go in the middle of a quest.
Vox has the artifact. The judgment of Veloth is hers.
And who are you, if I may ask? I think I have to dose from him. 1. Number 2.
You know nothing, Free. I'll see me can't save you now.
Wait. I have to activate him in a certain order.
I may fall. I may fall. But you are too late to stop Magistrix Vox. She will destroy you all.
Okay. He's doing quite some damage. Okay, he's been dealt with. Let's exit that temple again. And after witnessing their trials, I get the feeling those tribunal gods are all a little bit crazy. Okay, but at least their temple is now safe again. But the box got away. She was not in there. Okay, let's see where we have to go next, or where we would have to go next. Probably somewhere out of town, is my best guess. Lexia?
I felt a burst of power from the temple and ventured within, fearing the worst. But you've prevailed. What have you discovered? I will discover what powers the judgment of Veloth possesses and why Vox has stolen it. In the meantime, you must pursue Magistrix Vox. For your heroism and service this day, I name you a Hand of Almalexia. Go with my blessing upon you.
Okay, that's a Magica helmet. We do not need that, even though it's medium.
As Vox fled Mournhold, she went east. With the recent troubles, the Ordinators are on high alert. One of them saw her headed that way. To the east of Mournhold lies Selphora, a quiet village known for its independent spirit. Vox almost certainly passed through there. Start your search in Selphora.
Okay, that's a nice tip. We're gonna start the search there. Where is that? I know, that's where we have to trade the book for. That's Selphora. Wait, is that the place that we get to when we talking to the boatmaster? Shadow's jeweler. Yeah, Shadow's jeweler. Okay, so we might be ported there. Once we take the boat, we're gonna go there. There's no way there, because that seems not gonna. And here's also some kind of rocks, so we might not even be able to get there except if we take the boat. And this is leading to that area up there, and then we can walk to South Pora next. Okay, so I'm gonna trade the Dunmer clothing in, and I'm gonna call it a day. I'll have to complete the rest next time. I wonder what she'll say about those North clothes.
nearly destroyed before they were stopped.
Probably nothing too good.
Clothing. Fine raiment here. The finest in Mournhold.
I'm probably gonna give her all the clothes and I'm maybe getting one piece pack or something.
I prefer gold. But what have you got? What's that odor? Have these ever been washed? Wait. This is baby mammoth fur. It's illegal to export it. You know, in the name of cultural exchange with our allies, I might have something to trade.
Seems like they are in luck that they kinda got something illegal for exporting there. Wait, how did they smuggle it over? Or did they have some kind of extra contract because they're here for cultural exchange? Yeah, why are they illegal?
Oh, don't worry. A mere triviality. Certainly nothing that should stand in the way of a cultural exchange. Here, take these display pieces. They were made with my experimental dyes. Makes the colors nice and vibrant.
Yeah, but we got what we wanted for them, so I'm not asking why they're illegal. I'm just gonna let it stand that way. Okay. Let me head to the woodworking bench. That's kind of where I will lock out. So I'll have to kind of put that research in later. If I think about it. No, to the stables I can go later. I think it's only taking about 10 hours still for research. Let me see. We get a bow? We don't need the axe. So I don't need this. Oh, shelf we can deconstruct. I may have to put all those glyphs into my bank later. Okay, there you go.
There's been a shift.
Sell all my stuff. And then we go for deconstructing. Okay, shields. Deconstruct. And for the rest of it, bows. We do not have anything to research. So we can just destroy that. Nightmare's embrace that. Also gonna deconstruct. And that as well. This leaves now only the lightning staff. But I cannot put it in since we're already having a lightning staff for research for 4 hours still. Or more like 5. So I'm gonna have to take a look again in 5 hours and then put the other one in. Restoration staff is kinda searching for longer. 1 day and 17 hours. Are those getting longer and longer, or is it just me? It's taking quite a while. Uses research times. Well, too late probably. By the time we will have 45, you might as well already have everything researched that we need so far. But yeah, those are pretty long. I'm gonna put in those champion points at a later time, not right now. Okay, and that will be it for today's stream, guys. Thank you very much for watching. We still don't have found Vox or know why they are spreading the plague or what's the cause of all this really. But we taken down some of the major leaders like the Alchemist and stopped some attacks. So maybe we're closing in on her, but we still have about, I think, half of the area to deal with. So still plenty of quests to be had. I'm kind of getting the feeling that a Vox will kind of be like the main boss of the area. So last quest line, something like that. They're always gonna have that in one of the territories, one of those major bosses. Okay, next stream is gonna be tomorrow at the same time. And as usual, I'm gonna tell you on Twitter on what game we'll be playing. I'm really not sure yet on what we'll play. I'm always never sure. We're gonna have to see. Then, I thank you very much for being here today, everybody. And I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.